Thanks, Praveen. This was very important for us because police role in road widening, as you rightly say, nobody consults you. This is a very strange thing. Traffic police man the roads to clear traffic, and you do not know what's happening, whether it is widening or not widening. Secondly, you see this no use having public debates on these things, but better to have a scientific way of doing it. And you yourself personally feel road widening is not the answer. Have you ever discussed it with the BBMP authorities? Because they are going ahead creating, overnight they went and axed, I think, a number of trees. Emotional issue and all fine. The scientific issue, I can't say scientific issue because there is no science involved in that at all. But you really feel that, we people really feel, you must sit with the BBMP authorities and drive some sense into their heads. Otherwise, they are like, I think, a bull in a china shop.
Balram, I would again preface what I said. I didn't say that road widening is not required. I said the blanket road widening may not solve the problem. Road widening is required, but where is required needs to be studied scientifically. We talk a lot about it with BBMP, but unfortunately road widening is more guided by the master plan and not by day-to-day traffic policing. A master plan has been made for 15-20 years, and wherever they feel that as per master plan there should be wider roads, they start doing the wider roads. But telling you truthfully, we come to know through the media only that which road is being widened and all.
It's really sad, Praveen. This is really sad.
But many people in other agencies would also not be knowing about it. So, because master plan may say, okay, we need to widen 300 roads, but which road will be picked tomorrow, no one really knows. And why it is picked tomorrow, no one really knows. But I would again say that in many stretches, road widening may be required and is required. But if we try to get consensus, it will never appear because there cannot be a consensus.
But Praveen, at least there should be consensus among various departments at least. Forget people. But what you are saying, I gather, that you are kept in the dark most often.
Well, one thing also I'll say about road widening. We talk a lot about road widening, but road widening doesn't happen at so many places. We stand on a road one day and decide to widen the road, and next day they have protest and we give it up. So actually the amount of talk is 10 times what is actually happening. I can give you so many examples where people said we'll widen it and then we forget about it. So we are talking too much about it, but not too much of damage is really happening.
But they are taking your name to widen roads.
They don't take my name.
Your name means, I mean the traffic police name.
They take the plea of traffic police, traffic. But I said traffic is not my baby alone. Traffic is baby of 13 fathers.
That means, I think the main problem I see, Praveen, is the lack of coordination between various civic agencies in Bangalore. That is actually hampering work, hampering development of Bangalore. Am I right or not?
Coordination is there. But definitely it's not possible that at the end of every coordination meeting we reach a solution which is acceptable to all. I have to concede so many things so many times, even though I am not agreeable to that.
Praveen, at least you meet, whether there is a consensus or not, at least you meet and discuss. But what you say is, sometimes you do not know whether a road is being widened or not.
That is only about road widening.
Road widening.
Road widening is one issue which we don't know why something gets widened or why something doesn't get widened.
I think I will be calling Mr. Siddeya very soon here. I will be posing this question to him. Why don't you consult the traffic police before widening roads?
But other than road widening, virtually every issue is discussed threadbare. Whether it is whether the flyover or underpass or medians and all. There are so many issues which are discussed threadbare.
Is it too political, this road widening thing?
Well, right in the beginning I said this is a very political loaded debate.
Praveen?
Because there are so many factors.
You don't elaborate on it.
I won't like to elaborate on that.
That's good. Okay, fine.